Someone should want to be in Bridges to a Brighter Future because it'll really make them a better person.
This is a great program. It helps you with a lot of stuff, and it helps you overcome fears that otherwise are hard to overcome.
A person should want to be in Bridges to a Brighter Future because you get all the help you need, because you have a great experience, you get to go on lots of trips.
It gives you an opportunity for your future. It gives you a chance to look at different colleges and what you want to do with yourself in your future. You get to meet lots of amazing people, and it's a great experience.
It's a great opportunity, and you get to meet a whole different kind of people, and they're just very supportive.
Someone should want to be in Bridges because it gives them something else to look forward to, and it's like another home for them besides the one at home, even if it is good or bad.
Bridges has helped me and affected me in a major way. And that before, I wasn't too sure of myself and what I wanted to do with my life and my future. And whereas when Bridges came in, it showed me this whole other path that you could take that led to your success.
The one thing I would not have the opportunity to do is go camping. Because most black people don't go camping, and I did it for the first time, and it was so much fun.
Opportunities would be such as being able to go and visit colleges. That's an opportunity that if it wasn't for Bridges, I would not be able to do that.
Going college touring and going out to eat to different places that I've never been to, and like Dollywood and like a lot of theme parks that I've never been to.
Stay in a dorm room away from home, that kind of changes you a little bit, and just a lot of different things that we had I probably would never been able to do if I hadn't had this program.
I did the ropes course my very first Saturday at Bridges. I was scared of heights, so it was amazing for me to get to try something totally new. We learned a lot about teamwork and working together as a class, the Omicrons, and that was probably the most fun experience for me because it was something I never would have done otherwise and without the support of people that cared about me.
To Whitewaters, and yeah, we went to Whitewaters, and we all got to hang out with each other.
The funnest thing I did in Bridges is just playing basketball a lot, with indoors and outdoors with a lot of the other kids. I felt like we bonded a lot through that.
My favorite class was college planning, just because I didn't just get things about college. I also got a lot of life lessons. It also made me feel really prepared about my future. Before I came to Bridges, college was a dream of mine, but I didn't know if I would be able to make it. I didn't know what to do about scholarships and how to pay for it, or if I was even ready to go. So out of college planning, I just really felt more prepared about my future.
My favorite class would be science.
In addition to our core classes, we took elective classes. My elective class was music and video production. And in that class, we did music, we created beats. We did videos, and you really can do anything because you work on an Apple computer. And I created a beat, and I also created a music video called Club G.
My favorite class in Bridges was the math class, because we did this game, and it was competitive but fun at the same time, and it helped me develop a lot of my math skills.
Oof, I love all the classes.
My favorite field trip was when we went to all the nonprofit organizations. We went to Frazee Dream Center, we went to the Greenville Humane Society. I learned a lot about my community that I didn't know before, and I learned that there's a lot of opportunities to volunteer that I'm actually going to be doing, so it was a lot of fun.
My favorite field trip was the trip to BMW. It was really interesting because I'd never been in a big plant like that before. And I thought it was totally different than what I thought. I thought you were going to see people putting the cars together or working on the engine. But to see the big machines moving, they were so much bigger than me. I feel like a little kid in a toy shop. It was so much fun.
really the college tours, because it helps you like get a vision of what colleges you want to go to and like what kind of campus you like more attached to, like an open college like South Carolina University that's all spread out, public or private school, or which college is best fit you.
I love all the field trips, but I would say my favorite field trip was the water park. I love going there.
When I first came, I didn't know anybody, so I was like out of the crowd. But as you start talking to people and start listening to them, they start opening themselves, telling you stories about their family and where they come from. And then after all, you really meet some nice people, and the people that you didn't know like a month or you didn't a month before, they would probably become your best friends.
At first it was hard to stay and come here and leave my family behind and my little sister, but then I just felt so loved, and I felt like I had another family here. And then when I went back, I just missed everybody at Bridges.
Being away from home for the first time was really tough for me. My mom and I are super close, and I'm an only child too, so I wasn't used to being around a lot of people, so I was like, oh, I hope people like me, I hope I get along with my roommate. So the first day I met my roommate, we instantly clicked. It was a perfect match. We didn't even know each other before, and now we're best friends now, talk every day.
Oh, I loved it, being away from home. It was something new, and because I made a best friend, so that kept me company.
Having a roommate is really great because not only do you like get a new friend, you like get a new brother or sister.
My roommates were good. We all were clean, and we all got along together.
When I first came, I just thought it was like, that was pointless, but I actually got the point of why we can't use cell phones, because you really don't have time to use them.
Not having a TV or a cell phone I thought was going to be a really big issue, but it wasn't. After the second day, you realize that there's so many things that you're doing in Bridges, like getting caught up with your friends that you make and all the activities that you do. You don't even miss the phone or the cell phone.
Because you have so many activities to do, you have so many things to do, you're always busy, and you have like so many fun things to do that you barely remember that you had a cell phone.
One of the greatest things about Bridges is that when you come here, you find someone you connect with. And I did, and at first I didn't think it'd be someone from a different race, but it was, and like I made a best friend who's like a sister to me.
What I like most about Bridges is like there's a lot of open-minded people here. Like the program, it helps you develop, like so you can open your mind and talk to others. So it's another place, another home, I guess.
Bridges has given me chances that I haven't been able to have in the past, and I can definitely say that I've grown as a person.
Bridges has made a big difference in my life. It's given me a lot of support.
What I like most about Bridges is all the help and the caring from other people, and like me expressing my feelings to everyone, and just, you know, being accepted into a group where I know I belong.
Whenever I need somebody to talk to, they're there for me, and I just feel real close. It's like a family.
The friends that you find here are everlasting, like their memories, and you care about them so much.
Bridges can speak for itself very easily. At first, you might not be too sure of it, because I wasn't for sure. I didn't know if this was the right thing for me, that if I want to spend a whole month, not at home with my friends, hanging out. But the thing is, when I came to Bridges, I saw something that I definitely did not expect, which was a sense of unity and love in it that was so powerful. I wanted to be a part of it, and the fact that I opened up a bit more with myself, I got to meet a lot of new friends, and we really did become a family. And for me, that's the most important thing that I could ever take out of Bridges, is that it was this extended family that I got.
Bridges has helped me in a lot of ways. It has given me a spark of hope. That's what it really means to me. It has helped me realize that it doesn't matter how many obstacles there are in life, there's always a way to overcome them.